Biomedical Research Center in Senegal is one of the labs that helped crack the hantavirus outbreak. In early May, a cruise ship became stranded off Cape Verde with passengers suspected of infection with a deadly strain of the virus. The ship had stopped at several remote islands, and the World Health Organization needed answers. A plane with specimens collected from the suspected cases on board landed in Senegal on May 5th. At the Institut Pasteur de Dakar, scientists worked through the night. Within 24 hours, they had produced a partial genome showing the illness affecting the passengers, the Andes strain of hantavirus. That matched findings from labs in South Africa and Switzerland. The WHO announced the findings at a press conference. The role of the West African lab has not previously been described in detail and shows how global research networks can help contain outbreaks. Dr. Moussa Moazdan is a virologist and head of the sequencing platform at Institut Pasteur.
It's crucial to have in different parts of the world the capacity and the capabilities to detect those different pathogens, different threats, to identify the etiologies. I know that the boat was close to South Africa, and NICD did the confirmation. It was close to Cape Verde, and the samples were shipped to Dakar, IPD in Senegal, Institut Pasteur de Dakar in Senegal, and we'll also be able to make the confirmation, the diagnostic, and the genomic characterization. This is really impactful because it shortens the turnaround time. It's really important for the clinical case management, but also for the contact tracing. This is really, really key.
A few days after the initial tests, laboratories worldwide compared sequences to identify mutations that could affect how the virus behaves. How quickly it could spread was a critical question. Fortunately, no significant mutations were found compared to a 2018 outbreak in Argentina.
Now we are continuing to work together with different labs involved to better understand, have a better resolution of what's happened. Because the most important thing now is to know what is the windows of exposition in Latin America, because we're all in Latin America at the moment. I mean, we need to know what is the real source of infection. And this is what is done with collaborators in Chile and Argentina, alongside people from Netherlands, from Switzerland, and from South Africa, among others.
Questions remain, including where and when the first infections occurred. Those answers will be key to preventing further spread beyond endemic areas. The hantavirus outbreak has highlighted the role of global laboratory networks, many of which, including the Institut Pasteur, have recently lost funding for pandemic prevention.